Hey everybody, American Samurai back again with a quick book review. Finally finished my reread of Dial H for Hero. This is the DC Showcase, so this is the black and white version. Now, in case you're wondering what this is, this reprints stories from House of Mystery number 156 through 173, written by Dave Wood and illustrated by Jim Mooney. Now, Robbie Reed was actually a double act at this point, as he was featured in the comic with Martian Manhunter. So, to make this easy for some people, think of Robbie Reed essentially as Ben 10 before Ben 10. Though he wasn't limited to just 10 heroes and then earning more as he goes through. Each comic would see him turn to 3 random heroes. And Robbie Reed, being this inventive youth, would always would name his hero like Ben does, and would transform into a different, have to discover that hero's unique abilities and skills. Sometimes he would turn to certain heroes multiple times, like Giant Boy showed up a couple times, and a few others. And actually, Plastic Man actually showed up in this comic when DC got the rights to him, before he actually showed up in his own comic. But I'm not sure if Giant Boy showed up here before he showed up in Legion of Superheroes, so I don't know if that would grandfather Robbie Reed into being a member of Legion of Superheroes or not. But overall, it's a fun story. This was a reread for me, because I've read it before. Some people don't like the black and white comics, but I think these actually work pretty well. Though for some characters, like in the last story, like with this character here, you can't really see the detail. You know, but most of these it works pretty well, even in black and white. You can still, you know, the heroes are distinct enough. But even black and white, still read it pretty well. I give this a 5 out of 5. I think if you can find it, it's worth reading. I would love for DC, since they're doing their here. DC Finest line. What I'd love for them to do is do the Dial H for Hero strips, but do the stuff that comes after Robbie Reed. Because there's a series that comes after Robbie Reed that I don't think has ever been published, where a boy and a girl get the hero, get new versions of the hero dial, and then later on we find out actually what happens to Robbie Reed. But overall, I give it a 5 out of 5. I would highly recommend picking this up, and I'm actually going to start on this at some point too, which is the second half, because at some point House of Mystery, Robbie Reed and Martian Manhunter actually shared the book together, so I'm actually going to read the Martian Manhunter story and see what happened at the same time that Robbie was having his adventures, what Martian Manhunter was doing. So comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new, and we'll see you next time right here on Bookie 749.